Hi, it's Christina Chisholm doing assignment number 5, the Eastern Equipment assignment. According to the case study, Jake McDonald and his partner operate a successful business. Jake is a money-driven person who is motivated by the reward of money, and he is trying to reward his employees with that same expectation. He pays his employees well. They receive good benefits. They receive above average pay, adequate overtime, and bonuses for their work. With an increase in the industry demand, he's trying to up the productivity of his employees, and he seeks the help of someone to help him come with a system of rewards to motivate his employees and therefore increase productivity. However, he finds that once this is implemented, it does not give the results that he was hoping for, and he's looking to see what may have failed in the approach and what could have been done differently. Using the expectancy theory of motivation, the three main components being balance, the value of importance placed on a particular award, expectancy, the effort leads to a reward, and instrumentality, that the performance is related to the work. One can look at perhaps a better way that Jake could have implemented a reward system. Balance is the value of importance placed on a particular award, so it means that how the individual sees it. Just because Jake is motivated by money does not mean that his employees are necessarily have the same motivations. One of the main things of the expectancy theory is that people are individuals and that people have different values of what they see as a reward and what motivates them. What employees really want to see is a strong link between the effort that they're putting forth and the perceived reward that they're receiving. So it won't necessarily be the same thing as the manager sees as a reward. With the reward system that he does implement, it is not laid out in a way that is clear to the employees. They don't make the direct connections between who is receiving the awards or for what amount of work, which could lead to employees to believe that there's preferential treatment, which would make them not work as strong. The system needs to be measurable so that people understand the link between the effort and the performance. They need to have a clear-cut goal that they're trying to achieve and a measurable reward for it. Jake needs to attach values to the rewards and for strong performances, and he needs to find the incentive that works for his employees. In the piece, it mentions that the employees are already well paid, they already have great benefits, they already have a lot of money, so they don't see that as particularly rewarding for any extra effort. What they are lacking is time with their families, downtime to enjoy the pleasures that's around them, living in an area that they're in with ample camping and outdoor activities and picnicking and different things that could be done. So what he needs to do is he needs to help the morale by emphasizing the fact that the plant isn't being moved anywhere. As some of the senior officials mentioned that people were uneasy and felt that they were going to lose their jobs and or have to move, which is not the case. His partner and he were talking about how they are in an area and they see themselves growing the company in that area. And so he needs to make this clear to his employees to help boost the morale within the company and have people want to see the success and growth of the plant in their area. He could also help alleviate the problems by having a clear goal-orientated system based on the goal-setting theory, by having measurable goals that people are able to achieve with quantitative rewards, things that people see attached to these achievements. It will take away that unclarity of who's receiving the awards for what work. And the rewards should be something that the people value and that they really want, which will motivate their productivity and make them increase and want to achieve more. He should look at things such as a company-wide picnic, rewarding the team as a whole for their efforts and the increased productivity, as this is something that they would value. And perhaps with a goal-setting system, They could have incentives where if once goals have been achieved, they are rewarded with paid time off or vacation time, or perhaps a trip to a local camping area or destination, and providing tangible rewards that make the people want to achieve these goals and subsequently achieve these rewards. They're already meeting their needs otherwise with the great pay and great benefits, and by being more clear cut with the reward system and the accountability for work, they could have a happier workplace and overall have more productivity.